Part 22, Starting a PhD Journey. When I returned to Mongolia, I resumed my work at the National University of Mongolia. At the same time, I kept pushing forward with my studies. I was finishing up my MBA in accounting, studying online. And in January 2010, I finally completed it. The university offered to mail me my diploma, but I wanted to experience the graduation ceremony in person. It was set for June 2010, and I was determined to attend. My mom and I traveled to the US together for the ceremony. It was her first time ever visiting the States, and I knew we had to make it unforgettable. Afterward, we visited Seattle and stayed with my new brother-in-law's sister. She lived there with her family. They were so kind, and she really showed us around the city, making it extra special for my mom. Back in Mongolia, another big event was moving into a new apartment with my family. It was in a beautiful area of the city, much bigger than our old place. It felt like a fresh start. It was the perfect place for family gatherings. My mom, my siblings, their families, we all celebrated holidays together. My sons were especially happy, spending time with their cousins in the bigger space. It was a joyful time for us all. At the National University of Mongolia, lecturers are required to get a PhD within 12 years. I knew it was time for me to start my PhD journey. I wanted to study in a developed country, one with a well-established free market economy. Business research in such an environment would provide invaluable insights. I applied to PhD programs in the US and other English-speaking countries. After a lot of hard work, I received offers from two universities, Maharishi University of Management, where I completed my MBA, and Massey University in New Zealand. After much thought, I chose Massey University. The US offer was tempting, but I was hesitant about the complicated visa process for my husband and sons. New Zealand just felt like a better option for all of us. I decided to travel alone to New Zealand first to get familiar with the country. I enrolled in a 4-month academic English course. I stayed with a wonderful host family, a Kiwi couple with 2 grown children. They welcomed me into their home and showed me the ins and outs of New Zealand life. It was a perfect way to learn about the culture. After the course, I returned to Mongolia to apply for visas for my family. By February 2013, we were on our way back to New Zealand. When we arrived, a friend from my academic English course had already rented a house for us. She also helped us buy our first car. She was a young woman from Saudi Arabia, recently married, and we became great friends. My 2 sons immediately fell in love with New Zealand. They especially enjoyed the beaches, something they'd never experienced before, since Mongolia is landlocked. It was heartwarming to see them so happy, so excited about their new surroundings. Living in a completely new country came with its challenges, but it also marked the beginning of an incredible journey. I'll share more in the next video. See you then.